Nobody likes to talk about it, but those yellow, brittle toenails are a secret source of stress for way more people than you would think. You are scrolling through your feed and suddenly there it is. A flashy ad for a serum that promises to melt away fungus in days. This is the world where the brand called Velcura lives. It targets that specific feeling of desperation. You want to wear sandals again. You want to stop hiding your feet in the sand at the beach. But here's the thing about these social media miracles. They usually look way better in a 30-second clip than they do in your bathroom cabinet. I've been looking into this specific brand because the hype is starting to peak. The first thing you notice is the marketing. It is all about those dramatic before and after photos. They show nails going from crusty and dark to crystal clear like it is magic. Real life is not magic. Nail fungus is a stubborn organism. It lives deep under the nail bed. A topical serum has to penetrate through thick layers of keratin. That takes time. A lot of time. We are talking months of consistent use. Yet, this product is being pushed as a quick fix. When you look at the actual website, things get even more interesting. It does not feel like a medical site. It does not feel like an established pharmacy. It feels like a shop that was set up overnight to sell one specific thing. This is a classic direct-to-consumer move. They find a popular problem. They create a flashy bottle. Then they spend a fortune on ads. They do not always spend that same fortune on clinical trials or long-term research. Most users are reporting results that are hit or miss. Some people might see a tiny bit of surface improvement. This usually only happens if the infection is very mild. Many others report no change at all. They use it for weeks and see nothing. This is not surprising. A human nail only grows about 3 millimeters a month. If a company claims a total transformation in a few days, they are likely stretching the truth to make a quick sale. You have to be careful with these social media darlings. They often rely on a cycle of hype. Once the negative feedback starts to pile up, these companies sometimes just vanish or rebrand. It is a frustrating cycle. Fungus is a real medical issue. It is not just a cosmetic flaw. It can be painful and it can spread to other people. People deserve treatments that are backed by more than just a clever algorithm. If you are dealing with this, you have to remember that there are no shortcuts. A real solution usually involves a very long game. You need ingredients that actually kill the spores at the source. You have to keep the area dry and clean. Most importantly, you have to wait for the healthy nail to grow out from the base. That process simply cannot be rushed. No fancy serum in a pretty bottle can change the speed of human biology. The skepticism around this brand is growing for a reason. It is very hard to find solid proof for their big claims. Most of what you see is controlled by the brand itself. That is a major red flag in the world of health products. Always look for brands that have a real history. Look for things that have actual medical backing. Do not let a well-edited video convince you to skip a basic common sense check. It is your money and your health on the line. This saw feels more like a marketing experiment than a medical breakthrough. Keep your expectations grounded. If it sounds too good to be true, it almost certainly is. This is especially true for something as stubborn as a fungal infection. Take a breath and look at the facts before you click that buy button. You want something that actually works, not just something that looks good in an Instagram ad. True healing takes patience and the right medicine. Do not get caught up in the digital gold rush of miracle cures that leave your feet looking the same and your wallet feeling lighter.